Hello and welcome, adventurers, LARPers, and Ren Fair enthusiasts. I am St. Godric, and today I am showing you how to keep your woven belts pristine, clean, and up to date for years and years to come. Let's get to it. So if you're watching this video, there's a good chance you just bought one of my belts and you followed the QR code to this video and you're interested in how do you keep your brand new belt clean and in shape and not tore up for years and years to come. So this is the video that I'm going to break down everything you need to do to keep your belt going for literal decades. So first things first, you can wash your woven belts, whether they are macrame or paracord, you can throw them in the washer. A hint that I do, I take the ring here and I put a sock over it and take a hair tie and just wrap it around the end here. And that is just to keep it from beating up your washer too terribly much. What you need to do though, while you can wash it, you cannot dry it. Do not put it in the dryer at all. Hang it up in your closet, let it sit for 2 or 3 days. It will take a while to dry out. Just let it air dry. You can wash it just like normal, but do not put it in the dryer. Step number 2 for keeping your belt clean and crisp for years to come, down here on your end knots. You are going to get these, you can see the little ends here. Occasionally, one of these will come undone. That little part here that's melted, that will come undone. What you want to do if that happens is go in, snip it off as close to the very first melt that you can, take a lighter, heat it up for about 4 to 5 seconds, get a pair of needle nose pliers and just pinch it a little bit there. And that will fix that. Something else on your belts, if you notice, I have at the end of the end knot, on the inside here, there is a little knot. This little knot right here keeps the whole belt together. And occasionally that little knot will come undone. All you have to do if that happens is go back in and just retie that little knot there. Pretty easy. It's just a double knot, whatever you want there. That will keep all of your strands roughly the same length. If you get 2 strands that are at about 1 inch longer than all the other ones, you know that that knot has come undone and you need to take a look at it. Other than that, your belt weave should stay fine through the washer, through wear, through fighting, through anything else. The ring shouldn't rust on you because they are nickel-plated steel and rust resistant. And your end knot should be good as long as you make sure that that little knot is good there. I have had belts of mine that have been out and people have been wearing them for over 10 years now. I've had people tell me that these belts they've pulled people out of a ditch in their car by using the belts to hook up from car to car. I've been wearing them. My belt line has been wearing them. My friends have been wearing them. If you take care of these woven belts, they will last you for as long as you want to wear them. If you have any questions or any comments about upkeep of your belt, feel free, drop them down below. I'd love to get with you and make sure that you know what you're doing and that you understand how to keep your belt as good as the day you got it for years to come. Thanks everybody for watching. I'm St. Godric. We'll see you next time. Peace. So I've been hesitant to do this for a little bit, but I've had a lot of people ask me about it. So I'm going to go ahead and go out on a limb, and we are making a Patreon. That's right. We're going to jump in, give the opportunity for all of the fans of the channel and the work that I do. Going to give you an opportunity to kind of give back a little bit to support the channel, be a part of this larger community. So we are going in with 3 different tiers in this Patreon. The first tier is the page tier. This is a $5 tier. This tier is going to give you access to the Discord channel. You're going to get a special tag that's yellow for page in the Discord channel. It's going to give you access to the Patreon only Discord section in that channel. It's also going to give you access on the Patreon app itself to be able to go in and vote on different topics that I'm going to pop up. Hey, I've got 4 different things I want to make a video on. Which one do you think I should do next? It's also going to give you the opportunity to be able to type in and give different suggestions for videos that you would like to see. If you take this tier, it will also, at the end of every one of my videos, I'm going to throw up the names of all of my supporters. So at the end of each video, you will get a shout out for being this tier of supporter. The second tier is the Squire tier. This one is $10 a month. You get all of the things that the previous pages did, except yours in Discord is going to be red instead of yellow. Like how I did that. Then it also is going to give you a few other additional perks. For instance, one of the cool things I'm excited about is once a month, I'm going to post in Patreon for everyone to throw the different things that they want me to review. I'm then going to select a few of them and we'll make a video out of it. These things can be fight videos between you and your friend if you want me to critique and be able to help out with some of the fighting stuff. Or maybe you have a tournament coming up and you want me to look over your write-ups for the ANS tournament. Or your item itself, you want me to judge the item. Or, hey, we've got this event coming up, can you look over my promos and just see, like, this is going to be a throw whatever you want in there that is LARP or Ren Fair related. I'm going to review it. We'll make a video out of it. There are a few other things that are in this category as well. Make sure you check the description below for all of them. Then the final tier is the night tier. This is the expensive one. This is the $50 one. $50 a month does get you some pretty awesome things though. So not only do you get everything else that came beforehand, you also get some pretty specific night only perks. One of these is 2 videos a year within reason on any topic that you want. So the other ones, you'll be able to hear the topics I want to do, help me pick which one I want to do next. If you're in the night tier, you get 100% control. You say, Nate, or St. Godric, I want you to make a video on this topic. You get 2 of those a year within reason. Another thing that you get is event hype. If you are running an event, whether it's a LARP event or a Ren Fair or anything else like that, I will give shout outs on all of my social media platforms, on all of my videos for the month or 2 leading up to that event. This will get some hype going and get some talk going for your event. And then the big one. This one is the one that I was a little nervous about, but I think it could be pretty fun. If you are a night tier, 1 event a year, I will come out to you for whatever event that you want. So I will cover the first $300 worth of expenses for gas, plane tickets, things like that. Anything above and beyond that, you're going to need to cover. But if you want me at an event, I'll judge for you. I'll fight in a tournament. I'll read for you. I'll make videos hyping up your video or your event before and while I am there. Essentially, you are getting me for a weekend of LARP, Ren Fair, whatever thing LARP related that you would like. I'm there for it. So those are my 3 tiers. I might adjust a few of those things up and down based on how this all goes. I really appreciate you all taking a look at this. If you would, I would love if you'd go and just see if you could if you would like to join Patreon. This is going to keep supporting all the things that I do, my lights, my cameras, my mics, my travel expenses. Heck, even all of my Adobe stuff and all the programs that I use aren't cheap. So if this is something that you're interested in, please feel free, go take a look at more information about Patreon. I'm St. Godric. See you next time.